ไทยแลนด์นะคะร่วมส่งเสริมนักกีฬามวยไทยครับแล้วก็สร้างอาชีพที่มั่นคงยกระดับการแข่งขันมวยไทยสู่สากลครับขอบคุณเป็นอย่างยิ่งอีกรอบนึงนะครับเรามาชกกันในคู่นี้นะฮะซึ่งเป็นการพบกันระหว่างนักชกจากโมร็อกโกและประเทศไทย Ladies and gentlemen our next fight here bout number 5 between Morocco and Thailand let's meet our first fighter from the blue corner. This fighter is 20 years of age, stands 182 centimeters tall, with a fight record of 24 fights with 18 wins, training at the Bulgana Muay Thai Gym. This is Ayub El Khadraoui from Morocco.และช่วงมุมหนึ่งครับอายูบเอลคาดราอุยจากประเทศโมร็อกโกต่อไปครับเรามาพบกับมุมแดงกันบ้าง His opponent here fighting out of the red corner he is 19 years of age stands 175 centimeters tall with a professional fight record of 53 fights with 41 wins please put your hands together for Chatpet Longlian Kila Lampang from Thailandและชมมุมแดงครับชัดเพชรลุงเลียนกีฬาลำปางและกรรมการผู้ชี้ขาดของคู่นี้ขอเชิญคุณกฤษดาพ้นตือ
And Ali, I know you're excited for this one. Do you know why? Because Gritsada Puntu is in charge of the action.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
And another thing, this is a big fight, and I'm looking forward to this one, Ali. I mean, two fighters that have fought on the global stage. And it's going to be at 160 pounds. Thailand taking on Morocco. Introducing first the fighter fighting out of the red corner there on your screens right now. It is Chatpet Longlian Kila Lampang, or Chatpet Lampang Sports School. 19 years of age, 175 centimeters tall, has a total of 53 fights, 41 victories and 12 losses. Currently training out of Lampang Sports School, and he's from, you've guessed it, Lampang Province up north in Thailand.
And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner is Ayub El Khadraoui. He's 20 years old, 182 centimeters tall. 24 fights on his record, 18 victories, 6 defeats, no draws. Trains out of Buhaman Gym, Muay Thai Gym located in Pattaya, and he is representing Morocco.
Buganam Gym. I mean, when you hear that name, it just spits legendary, right? Yusuf Bugunam.
Yeah, he is the most decorated.
Mind the spelling on the screen, though.
Yeah, spelling's incorrect, but Yusuf is the most decorated foreign fighter to compete here in Thailand. He won Lumpini, Rajdamnern, Omnoi. He won the Thailand title. He won Max Muay Thai belt. He won Thai Fight. He won WBC. He won everything that you could possibly win for a foreigner out here, and he did it in such great style as well. He was a very good crowd pleaser, especially in the stadiums too. Very good at getting on the good sides of the gamblers and winning some big bets and getting the better of his opponents in some really good matchups.
Yeah, but unfortunately he's called quits to his Muay Thai career. Now is now competing in MMA. In his corner, you can see his brother. That's Chatpet on your screens now. Chatpet, a staple here on Lwc Super Champ. And what we know about him, well, he's a main eventer, a headliner here on the show, still young at age. And he's mainly grown up in this sort of 3-round format. I mean, you're not going to find a lot of 19-year-old Thais that are 160 pounds. But let's not forget, I mean, when he was 16 years old, he was fighting here in Lwc Super Champ as well.
Yeah, it's another fight that we've watched grow up here on the show, and he's got better and better with every fight. But Ayub, though, he's aggressive. He's tall as well. He's taller than Chatpet by 7 centimeters. Question is, how is Chatpet going to manage this? He's coming off, you know, a win against Tagi. Yeah. Wow, here we go, aggressive start. We know Chatpet is a good kicker, Kevin, but how is he going to deal with the punches from Ayub?
Yeah, Ayub is so aggressive. I mean, if you could sort of pass through that first round aggression, then maybe you might have a chance. But in the first few minutes, well, be careful. This young Moroccan, he only looks for one thing, and that's a knockout victory. He doesn't like to leave it to the judges.
Right hand there by Ayub, again caught with a counter punch by Chatpet on the back foot.
Yeah, that's a problem with Ayub's aggression. I mean, when competing against a fighter like Chatpet, who is very high IQ, he just waits for the right timing, and that's an aggressive fighter's biggest weakness, fighting against someone with such good timing.
Well, the thing is with Chatpet, we've seen it already so far. He likes to go around the ring and find the free space so that he can land his body kicks. Ayub has already taken him to the canvas down twice by catching the kick. It's a good move, really, against a kicker. You know, catch the kick, take their standing leg out, scores you some good points. The only problem is when you catch the kick, you have to, unless you step away from that side that the kick is going, then you take quite a bit of damage doing it. And it's something that Chatpet can set up. Very aggressive there by Ayub, slipping on the canvas.
Yeah, I think that was actually a sweep from Chatpet. And that's what I mean, Ali, using his opponent's own aggressiveness against him. Knee to the midsection again from Chatpet, and Ayub did not want to be on the inside.
Well, we see that a lot in Muay Thai, don't we? Especially in the clinch, when you've got an aggressive fighter inside the clinch, and you've got the technical fighter that just sets back and just waits for the right time to sweep their opponent, or to transition to a much more dominant position inside the clinch.
Yeah, that's right. Again, kicks in the midsection, but blocked by Chatpet. Chatpet now with his back on the ropes. Good jab from Chatpet just before Ayub threw the kick to the midsection.
Chatpet, here we go, there's that left body kick. Chatpet can kick so well with both body kicks. Ayub on the front foot here. Good Chatpet by Ayub. Chatpet missing with the right body kick.
Well, nothing new with Ayub being the front foot. I don't think I've seen this young man fight on the back foot ever. I don't think he has a reverse gear, Ali.
I think he does. The only problem is, I mean, just stumbling there, getting caught off balance by Chatpet with the counter punch. The only problem is he needs to fully extend his punches. He's not fully extending here. He's coming up short when he's just coming forward with too much urgency.
Good evasion of the kick there from Ayub as he continues to chase Chatpet. Chatpet with the kicks in the midsection, does it very nicely. Right hand lands.
And again, Chatpet goes down to the canvas.
The referee told him, you can't take more than 2 steps after holding onto your opponent's leg, but at the same time, you're allowed to keep on going if you continue to attack, and that's exactly what Ayub was doing. And that's the end of the first round.
ความมันสดใหม่ Lwc Super Champ ทุกวันเสาร์ 5 โมงครึ่งเป็นต้นไปส่งตรงความเท่สู่ตัวคุณเสื้อยืด Lwc Super Champ เพียงตัวละ 350 บาทจัดส่งฟรีทั่วประเทศสแกน QR Code โทร 0808011113 การกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยร่วมกับ Lwc Super Champ เปิดศึกเดือดดุมันสนับสนุนนักกีฬามวยไทยยกระดับมาตรฐานการแข่งขันสู่สากลมวยไทยซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ส่งเสริมอาชีพส่งต่อวัฒนธรรมโดยการกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยความมันสดใหม่ Lwc Super Champ ทุกวันเสาร์ 5 โมงครึ่งเป็นต้นไปส่งตรงความเท่สู่ตัวคุณเสื้อยืด Lwc Super Champ เพียงตัวละ 350 บาทจัดส่งฟรีทั่วประเทศสแกน QR Code โทร 0808011113ความมันสดใหม่ Lwc Super Champ ทุกวันเสาร์ 5 โมงครึ่งเป็นต้นไปส่งตรงความเท่สู่ตัวคุณเสื้อยืด
Muay Thai, I mean, scoring is all about the accuracy and how much power you put into every single shot. And you've got to give that one to Chatpet. Sure, Ayub had a lot of power, but the accuracy may be lacking. As for his opponent, Chatpet, the power was there and the accuracy is there as well. You got to give that first round to Chatpet.
Yeah, I got to agree. What I do like from Ayub, we haven't seen this too much. I used to do this a lot when I was a fighter. Catch the kick, sweep your opponent. I think he needs to definitely do more than that. and just try not to be too urgent when he comes forward. He's got power in his punches, Kevin, but he's coming up short because he's stepping into the pocket too much and he's not extending completely fully. His arms are being bent when he is connecting with his shots, and you need to connect straight when you're throwing straight punches.
Yeah, Chad Pett, I mean, using Ayub's aggression against himself. That's exactly what we've been seeing so far. There we go, round number 2 is underway.
And Chad Pett going after the leg immediately against Ayub, attacking it again. It's definitely what you want to do against a taller fighter. Chop that tree, chop that lead leg. See that little step back from Chad Pett just to create a space to land a body kick to force Ayub to walk into it.
A nice low kick by Ayub as he still continues to chase. Chad Pett takes the kick, blocks the kick this time. Just struggling to get anywhere near and almost attacking his opponent on the way down. As the match continues, more and more aggression being displayed by Ayub. I like how Chad Pett's managed to keep his cool though throughout the whole match. Not letting that aggression get to him at all. And again, beautiful kicks. Chad Pett with a kick again, holding on to the head of Ayub, almost pulling it down. Ayub managed to get out of there in time. Punch to the midsection, going for the low kick. Left hand from Chad Pett.
I mean, this is just great work from Chad Pett, being technical, being cool and collected under pressure, and sticking to the basics, reading Ayub very, very well and reacting to him as soon as he steps into range, not being flustered by Ayub's attacks at all. There's a good low kick though by Ayub.
Then hooks from Ayub, body punches, left hand above. Not stumbling Chad Pett though. Not worrying the young Thai. Taking a turn from Chad Pett. Really has spent the majority of this round on the back foot, Chad Pett. However, it is working out for him.
Ayub though still coming forward, good evasion there by Ayub, countering with the right hand.
And you notice a mistake that Ayub is making right now. We say week in and week out, Ali, he's not cutting the corners, he is chasing his opponent.
Yeah, you're right, you're absolutely right. And also he's waiting for Chad Pett. He's waiting for Chad Pett to strike.
And you can't do that, especially after the first round when he can be seen as being behind.
Got one in down now. We're approaching the 30-second mark in round number 2. Chad Pett is playing mind games here with Ayub. Ayub slowed down tremendously since the first round. And Chad Pett is almost being a puppet master right now, Kevin, just putting the strings on it. Ayub, fight the fight how he wants to fight it.
A little bit more aggression now being shown from Chad Pett. As you mentioned, that may be due to the fact that, well, Ayub has slowed down quite a bit. Big right hand there from Ayub. Spinning back technique. Not sure whether it was supposed to be an elbow or a fist. And that is the end of the second round.
ความมันสดใหม่ LWC Super Champ ทุกวันเสาร์ 5 โมงครึ่งเป็นต้นไป ส่งตรงความเท่สู่ตัวคุณเสื้อยืด LWC Super Champ เพียงตัวละ 350 บาท จัดส่งฟรีทั่วประเทศ สแกน QR Code โทร 0808011113 การกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยร่วมกับ LWC Super Champ เปิดศึกเดือดดุมันสนับสนุนนักกีฬามวยไทยยกระดับมาตรฐานการแข่งขันสู่สากลมวยไทยซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ส่งเสริมอาชีพส่งต่อวัฒนธรรมโดยการกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยความมันสดใหม่ LWC Super Champ ทุกวันเสาร์ 5 โมงครึ่งเป็นต้นไป ส่งตรงความเท่สู่ตัวคุณเสื้อยืด LWC Super Champ เพียงตัวละ 350 บาท จัดส่งฟรีทั่วประเทศ สแกน QR Code โทร 0808011113
And there you see both athletes in our 5th bout. It is Chad Pett, Lwc Sports School in the red corner, and Ayub El Khadraoui in the blue. Unbelievable. Anyways, another round for Chad Pett, despite the fact that he was on the back foot, but just so accurate with those kicks. Just time and time again, landing. And like you said, I mean, it's almost like a bull fighting a matador. Well, he actually used the word puppet master to explain it.
Yeah, I wanted to mix it up a little bit, but you're right. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Bull versus the matador. Chad Pett's the matador, and Ayub is the bull. And it was a bit of a lackluster round compared to round number 1, but I think that just goes to show like all the hard work that Chatpet did in round 1 to get to play mind games with Ayub, because Ayub was second guessing himself a lot in that second round, Kevin.
That's right.
Pardon the pun.
That's right, really was. Thinking, look at me, all right? I think you might have heard what we said, Ali.
This is where Ayub needs to really go for it now. In online official scorecard, 2 rounds up to Chatpet.
Good block there. Start. This third right kick to the body, kick downstairs from Ayub. Time to the throw. Once again, trying to bully Chatpet, using that size, using that power. Chatpet on the back foot, his corner asking him for more kicks. And now he's just giving them.
Chatpet's corner just shouting at him to attack right now. Shouting at him to throw a body kick. Good right hands being landed by Ayub. Just getting the attention of Chatpet though. But I think they're hurting him too much.
No, not too much. I mean, the first round, for me anyways, is quite close. I mean, well, I still score to Chatpet, but the second round, a lot more closer in my opinion. Well, I think we agree, slight advantage to Chatpet.
Yeah, I got to agree. I mean, I would be surprised if they gave it to Ayub based on the previous 2 rounds, but he might have a good account for it right here if he finishes strong. Right hand there by Ayub. Low kick there, but Chatpet throwing back with a body kick, and it looked like a punch, or I'm sure. Oh, Pajit coming off the arm of Ayub.
The fight continues. An attempt by Ayub as he pushes Chatpet back. Kick to the midsection again by Chatpet.
Low kick there by Ayub.
And Chatpet not exactly entertaining the fans here, but he is getting the job done. He's looking to win this fight.
Ayub, low kick. Chatpet waiting for him, poised. Body kick there by Chatpet. Ayub though coming forward still, lots of pressure. Just throwing some hands there, but not almost taking out the cameraman with that spinning back fist.
Yeah, cameraman very lucky, he's not getting caught with that.
Yeah, cameraman risking his life with shots like that from Ayub.
Wonder how many cameramen in reserve do we have?
Well, apparently they want you to jump in there at some point.
No, I'm very happy to stay here and call the fight. Thank you very much, Ali.
Left body kick there by Ayub, cracking like a whip. Landing with the right there. Ayub is definitely staying active inside this round.
Midsection, a kick return once again. Final stages of this fight.
Lots of urgency coming out of the corner of Ayub.
Both of them still fighting all the way to the end.
Ayub chasing down Chatpet, missing with the downward elbow. Chatpet just taking a bit of a walk here. Good body kick there by Chatpet, and that is the end of the 3rd and final round between these 2 fighters. I mean, what a fight that was between both of them. There's Ayub with his brother, and Chatpet with one of his main trainers from Lampang Sports School.
Yeah, both of these 2 very confident with their performance here tonight. Let's take a look at some of the replays. Beautiful sweep from Ayub El-Khadraoui. That right hand landing very nicely for Chatpet. Low kick attempt. Yeah, it wasn't a sweep. I thought it was a sweep earlier, but it was just Ayub losing his balance. And there's another time where he has lost his balance. We'll be interested to see how they're going to score this one here.
There's more aggression here from Ayub on the replay, but there's the timing and the counter punches from Chatpet. I mean, he was just waiting patiently. There's Ayub just sweeping Chatpet off his feet, literally with a good, well-timed sweep as Chatpet went up to block. And I've got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Do not change that channel, because after this decision, we've got a cracker of a main event coming up next. We will see you then. Here's the decision from Mr. Matthew Dean.
และคู่ที่ 5 วันนี้จบลงเรียบร้อยครับ เรามาดูว่าใครจะเป็นผู้ชนะในคู่นี้ ladies and gentlemen fight number 5 here going all 3 rounds in a thrilling Muay Thai fight and the winner is from the blue corner Morocco Ayub El Khadraouiยินดีด้วยนะครับผมนี่คือสปิริตมวยไทยครับสู้กันเต็มที่ฮะประกอบกันตอนจบนะครับนี่คือเอกลักษณ์ของกีฬาแม่ไม้มวยไทยครับซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ของประเทศเรานะฮะต้องบอกว่าน่าชื่นชมครับสปิริตสุดยอดครับจบไปแล้วถึง5คู่ครับต่อไปฮะเราจะเข้าสู่คู่6ของเราฮะซึ่งเป็นมวยไทยแบบออริจินัล5ยกเต็มครับพิกัดน้ำหนัก150 ปอนด์ครับนักชกจากประเทศอิหร่านคนนี้นะครับเป็นมวยสายบูดุดันอาวุธที่ครบเครื่องอย่างแน่นอนครับจะเจอกับนักชกจากประเทศตุรกี